Chapter 21 Exile. Arjun returned after dispatching the robbers, ready to accept his penance. Yudhishthir and his other brothers tried to convince him otherwise, but Arjun was determined to accept the consequences of his action. 12 years in exile. Arjun left the kingdom and traveled across the lakes and into the forests. He eventually reached the source of the river Ganga. One morning, when Arjun was bathing in the river and performing his morning rituals, a powerful force grabbed him and took him under the water to the Kingdom of Kauravya. It was the Naga Princess Ulupi who had drawn him to the area. "O Prince, I saw you when you entered the water and have fallen in love with you. I am unmarried and I desire a child. Grant me this wish, dear Prince, and I will greatly reward you." Arjun was taken aback and resisted at first, but the power of the Naga Princess had enthralled him. He married Ulupi, and sometime later she gave birth to a son named Iravan. Eventually, Arjun needed to continue his journey. Ulupi granted him the power to vanquish any amphibious creature and be invincible in water. Arjun thanked her and continued his pilgrimage, visiting many holy sites, descending the Himalayan slopes, passing the Mahabharata mountains, continuing his trek along the coast, and eventually arriving in Manipur. In Manipur, he was welcomed by King Chitravarna. The king had only one child, Chitrangada, who was trained as a warrior and was very beautiful. Arjun fell in love with her and asked the king for her hand in marriage. Chitravarna agreed, but on the condition that the son born to them must remain in the kingdom and become the successor to the throne of Manipur. Arjun accepted, and he married Chitrangada in a grand wedding. The prince spent many years in Manipur, and after a son was born, he left the kingdom and continued his journey. His son was named Babhruvana, and he would become the king of Manipur when he reached maturity. Arjun then went down to the southern oceans and spent time with the ascetics. The ascetics told Arjuna that they had to abandon 5 ponds near the village due to the fierce crocodiles that lived there. Arjun traveled to the first pond and went into the water to have a bath. A giant crocodile grabbed him, but Arjun seized the crocodile and threw it out of the water. As soon as the crocodile landed on dry land, it transformed into a beautiful woman. The young maiden informed Arjun that she and her 4 companions were angels of heaven that had been cursed to live as crocodiles in the pond. The curse could only be broken by a mighty prince who could drag them out of the water. Arjun pulled the other 4 crocodiles out of the water and freed the maidens. The woman thanked him and returned to the heavens. Arjun continued his journey, eventually reaching Prabhasa, where he was met by a dear friend.
Thank you for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. This will ensure that more people can find this resource. Click the notification button so that you can be the first to know about new uploads. And please do comment below. I'll do my best to reply to any questions. Thank you.